Have you ever noticed when you're sitting silently in the present moment and you suddenly get a nudge to do something which is most often in regards to your purpose? You're not doing anything in that moment, you're not brainstorming, you're just enjoying the moment, you're just looking at the trees or the river or just the sky. And in those moments, you most of the time 99% of the time you get the best nudges in such moments. So it's safe to say that you don't find your purpose, it finds you. You were just having fun, and it just the nudges kind of just landed on your lap. They came to you, right? You weren't trying to find your purpose. You were just enjoying and living your life. You were enjoying the present moment, and the purpose was just given to you. The nudge was just given to you, it came to you. So it makes sense that you don't find your purpose finds you. And when you're stuck, you will most likely find solutions in a very similar moments. When you're in the present moment, you start getting solutions out of nowhere. It's safe to say that everything finds you, all those solutions and everything finds you when you're not finding them, when you're not looking for them. Not to say that be in a passive state, but don't be in a state of restlessness. As long as you're in the present moment, as long as you're in a restful state, you will find everything. In fact, everything will find you. You don't have to do anything. So, what can be the reason behind all of this? Law of attraction, law of detachment. But I personally think that it's just trying to teach you something. Because purpose is something that people value a lot. So it makes sense that a lot of lessons will come through your purpose. Most of the people are seeking it. So a lot of lessons will be hidden in your purpose, in the pursuit of your purpose. Everyone tries so hard to find their purpose, but the funny thing is, you only get nudges towards your purpose when you're in the present moment, when you're enjoying the moment, when you're in a restful state instead of a state of this toxic hustle, instead of this state of what's it called, burnout. Instead of you burning yourself out and thinking that you will end up feeling that you will end up finding your purpose by constantly exhausting yourself. No, the funniest thing is you will find your purpose when you're having the most fun, when you're in the most relaxed state, when you're in the present moment, to put it simply. Now, what is it trying to teach you? It's trying to teach you that you need to be in a relaxed state to receive the best nudges, to receive the best ideas. You have to be in a present moment. You have to be in a relaxed state to receive all of this. Because when you're not in a relaxed state, your mind is restless. It's clouded. It's limited. You can only think in limited ways. But when you're relaxed, the ideas that come, they don't come from your limited brain. They come from the universe, abyss, whatever you want to call it. They don't come from you, they are somewhere up here. That's where the ideas come from. You might have noticed this, you might have felt this, that it came from somewhere, that it just downloaded to your head. That's what it feels like. You're here to spread joy along with service. What the hell Earth is going to do with cranky, strained people who are always stressed out and who are trying so hard to find their worth, but then masking it with, oh, I'm trying to find my purpose. You don't try so hard to find your purpose. Your purpose is just your joy, what brings you happiness. Why will someone try so hard to find that what makes them happy? Does it make sense? You just do what you feel like doing and naturally just find out what do you want to make a profession? What do you want to monetize? It happens in a natural pace. It doesn't happen that, oh, I'm trying so hard to find my purpose. No, you're trying so hard to find your worth. You need to work on your self-worth first, because in the name of purpose, all you're doing is you're just trying to find your worth. That if I find my purpose, I will finally feel worthy. I will finally feel that being worthy to live on this planet. That's what that's the vibe that you're operating from. That's the beliefs that you're operating from. Like I said, purpose is not that hard to find. It's just following your happiness. It's that simple. It's no brainer. Just do whatever you want to do and figure out. It is that simple. So when you're in this present moment and you get a nudge towards your purpose, and then you start acting, start going towards it, there will come a point that where you start thinking from your brain again, from your limited brain again, and you start attaching your purpose with your brain. You give the map to your brain, or you start taking directions from your brain. Yeah. Then you will get overwhelmed at some point when you start thinking about your purpose from your brain instead of receiving the nudges. What to do when you get overwhelmed? Take a step back again. Ground yourself in the present moment. Look at the trees, look at the sky, and eventually you will get a nudge again on what to do. That's what you do when you get stuck. It's that easy. You just have to come back to the present moment. You just have to come back to stillness, to get back to the track. It is that simple. You will never ever feel lost if you start living this way. If you start living with your purpose with this way. Whenever you get confused, you come back to the present moment. You ground yourself, and then you receive a nudge again on what to do. It is that simple. I have tried rushing. I have tried working hard. I have tried hustling. It never worked for me. It never aligned with me. It felt like my software can't handle these old templates that a lot of people did in the past. It is not working right now. Right now, you can only live through your heart, through your soul. The old templates are not going to work. You can push through, but it is meaningless, because it doesn't make sense to me that you have to work hard and end up dead. The goal in your life should be to be fulfilled, that you have not just survived, you have lived. You have not just survived, you have lived. Sure, you can work as many hours you want. If you love it, you can work 8-9 hours. Right now I'm working right now. This is work, but I love it. I can do it for 8-9 hours as well if I want to. But I won't call it hustle if I work 8-9 hours. I will call it living, because I want to do it. I love doing it. So how the fuck can it be hustle? It's living. If something makes you alive, it's not hustle. It's living. And that's the thing that you should be doing. Have a fulfilling day.